This is Coca-Cola, the most popular soda brand in the world. But Coca-Cola is also something else. For 6 years straight, they've held a title they don't put in their commercials: the world's #1 plastic polluter. But this didn't happen by accident. It happened by design. It didn't used to be this way. In the 40s, Coke's business was built on glass. You'd buy a bottle, drink it, and return it. It was efficient, but it was expensive for them to manage. Then came the disposable container, cheaper to produce, impossible to return. And immediately, litter appeared everywhere. By the early 1950s, states were proposing laws to ban disposable packaging entirely. The beverage industry was facing an existential threat. So they did what powerful industries do when threatened. They reframed the problem. In 1953, Coca-Cola, Pepsi, and a coalition of packaging companies founded Keep America Beautiful. Today, it's a massive nonprofit, but its origin was a masterstroke of corporate strategy. They shifted the focus of the environmental movement from the producer to the consumer. They popularized the word litterbug. The message was subtle but devastating. Trash isn't a design flaw by the company, it's a moral failure by you. By focusing on cleanups and individual behavior, the industry successfully sidelined laws that would have limited plastic production in the first place. Then came the second shield, recycling. They knew as early as the 70s that plastic wasn't like glass. It was an oil-based product that degrades every time you melt it down. They knew a truly circular plastic economy was a fantasy, but they sold the dream anyway, because as long as you believe your bottle will become a new bottle, you won't stop buying them, even though only 9% of all plastic ever made has actually been recycled. In 2018, Coca-Cola launched World Without Waste, a promise, in their words, to collect and recycle every single bottle they sell by 2030. Between 2021 and 2022, they increased single-use plastic production by 9 billion bottles. In 2024, they quietly dropped their reuse targets entirely. And in 2025, they produced an estimated 134 billion plastic bottles. They didn't fail to keep their promise. They made a promise they never intended to keep. The irony peaked in 2022. Coca-Cola, the company that produces 4,000 plastic bottles from oil every second, was an official sponsor of the COP27 climate summit. Their cups in the hands of the people deciding the fate of the earth. This is the part that should make you stop. Not the pollution. Pollution is old news. This, the audacity of being the problem and paying to be seen as the solution. The bottle in the ocean didn't get there because you weren't trying hard enough. It got there because someone needed you to believe that. This is Coca-Cola, the most popular drink in the world. Now you know what it cost. Independent journalism is the only way to challenge these narratives. If you value ad-free, data-backed reporting, support our mission by subscribing and visiting climatenewsmedia.com. Thanks for watching.